Hey guys, welcome back to the Avery tutorials. So in this lesson, we're going to go over categorizing your transactions, and we have two methods of categorization with Avery. So we have a rules-based categorization, and we have the AI auto-categorize feature here. So I'm going to go over first the rules-based categorization, and then the AI one. But yeah, in this video, it's just going to be the rules because we're going to split these out. Cool. So you can see here the category type, and we can see we can manually select the category of the transaction if we want. We can go down and categorize them one by one, or we can go ahead and set up rules to categorize these transactions. So if I go in here and select rules and I have a look here, so when description contains these set of phrases or keywords, assign the category to one of these categories, right? So I'm gonna have a look here and just see what are some common transactions. So let's say my leap card. Yeah, let's say my leap card here. So I use this to get on the bus, top up my card for getting on the bus. So if I go ahead and put this in here, I'm just going to add in leap or leap card, and then assign it to, let's have a look, travel. Where's their transportation? Yeah, transportation. And click save. That's going to save that rule to Avery categories. So we go down here, you can see transportation, leap card. So this keyword here, this phrase is going to, when it shows up in the transaction description, so in this column, it'll categorize this transaction as transportation. So if I go ahead and run categorization, you can see that gets categorized there, and then any other leap card transactions get categorized like that. So that's over the last 6 months. You can see there's a few of them in there. I top up probably once a month or once every 2 weeks. So you can see there's the transportation category assigned to leap card. So we'll go ahead and look down. 24 leap card transactions. Cool, and they're all categorized under transportation. Great, so that's an example of a rules-based categorization. And then we can go ahead, maybe add in Tesco here as another example. Or let's say hypergoat. So this is actually my daily coffee. So if I go ahead and categorize that hypergoat coffee as let's see, food maybe, or travel and meals maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna put in food and drink and put that in there. Hypergoat coffee. Click save. Great, and that's been added as a rule to food and drink. So the other option goes to add a match pattern or a categorization rule is to add it right in here. So for example, let's have a look at some other transactions for food and drink. So let's say Cafe Nero. If I want to go and categorize all these guys, I can do that. So I just do comma, Cafe Nero, and it will categorize Hypergo Coffee and Cafe Nero under food and drink. Cool. So then if I go and run categorization, you'll see food and drink for Cafe Nero and Hypergo Coffee. So that's another way to do it there, guys, is just manually add the match patterns in here and then run categorization. So cool, that's the rules-based categorization, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.